Today we're going to examine the difference between hockey skates and figure skates.
Indeed.
Well, figure skates are designed for jumps, edges, spins, and figures. Figure skates use a toe pick, which is a sharp edge at the toe which grabs the ice, allowing for skaters to push off the toe. The blade of the skate varies, and the skater usually selects their style based off of their goal in the sport. Blades that are specific to jumping are designed differently than blades for ice dancing. The movements and technicality of the jumps depends on the balance between the skater's weight, physicality, and the ice itself. But in general, figure skate blades are designed with a shorter curve, or rocker, which allows for greater control of movement and direction. The blade is also concave to the middle, and the deepness varies with the size of the skater. For the shallower it is, the more they float on the ice. This is a tricky balance because they want a deeper cut into the ice as well.
Hockey skates have a blade curvature, also known as a rocker, to allow for quicker turns and edges. The skate's concave design, which allows skaters to dig into the ice and make quick turns. Since hockey players stop and start very quickly, the blade is very efficient. The blade differs from that of figure skates because they are designed for hockey players to stop on a dime. The blade is made of steel, which is similar to that of figure skates. In order for hockey players to skate efficiently, the blade needs to be sharpened every so often. The sharpened blade allows for hockey players to dig into the ice and increase the friction between the blade and the ice. Since the surface is almost frictionless, it is imperative that the hockey players dig into the ice so they can get a grip. Now we will watch our experiments.
Results of our experiment were the average velocity for figure skates was 0.817 meters per second versus the hockey, which was slower with 0.683 meters per second. The average acceleration for the figure skate was 0.231 meters per second squared, whereas hockey's was slightly higher with 0.62 meters per second. And the average force behind the figure skate was 12.69 newtons versus the hockey skate, which was 14.416 newtons.
The reason the hockey skates measured out to have a larger average force was because the acceleration of the hockey skates was more. The reason of this is that hockey skates utilize a more hollow blade, which means that you have to dig into the ice more. This friction causes you to slow down more, and it requires a larger force.
Okay, we could have calculated this earlier using these equations. Kevin, which is velocity equals the change in distance over the change in time. Ian, which is acceleration equals velocity over the change in time. Or Newton's second law, which is force equals mass times acceleration.